have a child, you have never summoned their spirit before. So what have you been doing? Man, I not summon the spirit. No, 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 no. So you were not informed. You don't know about it. Okay, let me leave your children. You don't know we summon spirits of people. Oh, they made you believe it's only the witches and wizards that can summon. Let me tell you something. Anybody that gives you trouble, I'm telling you what is proven and tested. Wake up in the middle of the night. That time their spirit is moving from one dream to another dream. Command their spirit to show up. When you summon their spirit, read for them ordinances of the kingdom and tell them if you don't obey, this is what is going to happen. You don't know how to summon spirits until you address some people's spirits. Their bodies will not. So, please, if you're a friend of mine or an acquaintance of mine or even a neighbor and you listen to pastors like Jerry Easy, and please, if I've offended you, whether knowingly or unknowingly, please, I promise you, I didn't mean to. Do not wake up in the middle of the night to summon my spirit to behave so my body can behave or whatever the hell your pastor is teaching you. Listen, these people are in a cult. The religion itself is a cult, but these pastors, these churches are cults. And these cult leaders, or people call them general overseers, they just be promoting hatred, division. They promote so much division amongst just two human beings. What do you mean if you have issues with somebody, you wake up in the middle of the night, summon their spirits when they are sleeping? You as a Christian now, you are even worse than a witch if you follow that doctrine. Because you have a problem with your friend or a business partner, and then you're waking up in the night to summon their spirit so that their body will behave. How are you different from the voodoo people or the witchcraft people that Nollywood try to tell us about? It's so crazy that you could legit think, oh, this my friend is a cute Christian, the Christian that just does good. But they are waking up in the night, shakala bolo on your head. They are calling their God to deal with you. These are the kind of Christians that they will call their God to show you Pepe. They'll call their God to give them so much testimonies that their enemies that are also children of this God will see that yes, this God is favoring them over their enemies. Again, the enemies are also children of this God. And the enemies are also praying to that same God to favor them so that these other people will see. So like it's just crazy, the Christian doctrine. Men like Jerry Eze hammer on the spiritual doctrine of warfare. You're in this constant spiritual warfare. Even your friends are probably dealing with you in the spirit world or in the spiritual world. You have to, get up. You have to spiritually fight these battles. You have to be in a 30 days fasting for spiritual warfare going on somewhere. Listen, ever since I left Christianity, I should be the one fighting different spiritual attacks from different religious people, but I've not prayed in years. I've not fought any spiritual battle in years. I have issues, yes, but these are issues that are rational and normal. I'm a human being. But I'm wondering what issues do these Christians have that makes them feel like they're constantly in a spiritual battle where they have to be praying for 30 days to fight the spiritual battles. Is it the same issue of probably like no lights or cost of transportation, cost of is it the same issues of like, oh maybe I have cancer, I'm sick? Are these the spiritual issues you guys fight that make you feel like you're in the spiritual warfare? Because people who don't believe, people who don't pray, they have these issues as well. Again, normal everyday life that everybody has issues, not just you. So why do you feel like yours are because of some spiritual attack somewhere and you have to listen and pray with men like Jerry online for them to fight your spiritual battles for you? Why have you convinced yourself? Like the popular saying said, when we're young we believed in spiritual when we're young we believed in imaginary friends. But as an adult, why are you letting a religion give you imaginary enemies? Now you have to wake up, deprive yourself of sleep to pray against these imaginary enemies. Satan, the number one imaginary enemy that Satan, the number one imaginary enemy that this religion gives you. Why?